people must be knowing about it. We know you
Yes.
as a teacher, as a principal, but you also work in a National Institute of Fashion Designing. That is something that is again new to know about you, and that's wonderful. Again, that must be have been a wonderful experience. And
Yes.
yes, you are also a founder of a global learning platform, Advision, if I'm
Ye-
pronouncing it correctly.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
admission.
yeah. And what are the initiatives, ma'am? What is this about, and how? What are the different kind of learnings that you say? So, how does it work?
Yeah, basically, I started this platform only in 2022. We are actually at the initial stage. See, it happens because, as I said, I have traveled a lot and I have worked in various institutes because maybe this, my present school is my 11th school actually. So I explained that because of my husband's job, I need to travel a lot. So wherever I have traveled, interacted with lot of students, also students in the Fashion Design Institute. So various category of student I have handled, mentored, and all. But I have found that in India, specifically, a proper skill training process is not so much developed. Students mostly are given certain kind of education in school or in any other institute based on the syllabus that are framed. But apart from that, those students, if we want our future citizens to be holistically overall developed, we need to give them proper skill training. We need to upskill them. So that is how I thought of starting one platform that will specifically cater this kind of need of giving various kind of skill training. But the next thing that came into mind that it should not be restricted to only school, college, or university students. So that is how it is open for any age group people. Okay, because learning should not stop after a certain age. As long as we live, we should learn. So that is how it is open for any kind of. It is open for all type of people who want to learn actually or upgrade themselves. And also another feature is that it is completely undiscriminating. So we do not restrict in any kind of be it gender, caste, race, or country wise. So all around the globe, people can access this platform. That is why we started as online platform, basically. And at that time also, the effect of COVID was still there. So this is how it started, but gradually now we are coming into offline mode also. Our Noida branch has started, and we are on the expansion mode. And another thing that came into mind, I have observed that there are many talents, but maybe because of financial constraint, that cannot be bloomed properly. So I wanted to start a platform that is easily affordable to all. Our mission is to provide quality education with affordable price. So in this way, we are heading. I have a co-founder also who prefer to work in the background, and I always come in the limelight. So we have the same mission to provide quality education at affordable price. So that is how it originates. And also we have launched one multi-disciplinary e-journal where which is open accessible. That means anybody can visit our website, download the journal, because there are various people of different background. They can publish their article, research paper, and those who want to learn from their gain knowledge about various topics, they can access it. So it has become open access. no subscription charge or nothing is there. So these are the two things, and now gradually we are starting various kind of activities also, because I feel ki not only academic but extracurricular activities shape a person. So we are expanding. Let's see how it comes.
Yeah, well said, ma'am. It is not just the classes that what we study in school or the college. That it is, but the different activities and that you are doing. That we have the title of the program beyond education. So you are doing beyond the schools, beyond the colleges. You are helping the people to grow up. You are preparing them for their future. And especially the journal that you told, I liked it very much. That is really a great concept because nowadays, in the last few years, I think we are concentrating, okay, go for research, go for innovation, but those research people writing has still awareness is less among the students. Okay, ma'am, like you were talking that you traveled so many places, you've seen so many jobs. So that was something I think a kind of challenge that which you must have faced. Were there any more challenges that you faced in your career or in your personal life, anything like that?
See, life is always full of challenges. Everybody has to face some kind of challenge at some point of life. So that is the essence of life, actually. No one can say, "Ki I have completed my journey without any challenge or everything comes at ease." You have to struggle. You have to find the way. So it has always been happened to me. The first challenge that I overcome, I told that I was very introvert, and from there I have to transform myself, being able to communicate properly with people. That was the biggest challenge, actually, to transform myself to an extrovert person, to communicate properly with people, and to share my knowledge with others. Because being a teacher, I have to, when I came into as a lecturer also, when I started teaching others, so the main thing is you have to communicate properly to reach to your students, to other stakeholders and anything. So that was the biggest challenge for me. And once I been able to overcome it, uh, after that, whatever challenges may come, it feels yes. So I got that confidence, actually, that whatever challenges may come, I would be able to overcome that.
Yes, ma'am, we can overcome any challenges. It is just like at the starting something we are getting this will come. Otherwise, when we start going on, we can just overcome all the challenges. And ma'am, you're also a co-author of a book, We Are Leaders. So can you share something about the book?
Yeah, the book is co-authored by 30 leaders, actually, and it is compiled by Mrs. Kajal Shatija. She is a very good enterprising person, I must say, because she has brought 30 people under one roof, and we all have shared our journey, our experience in this book. So, how from a humble beginning, we all have reached to the leadership position. So I must say this is a different type of book where if you go through the book, you can find the journey of different leaders, and that might be inspirational to any people who want to come to this position, or those who are looking for some input in their life. It is available in Amazon also. So I must say I'm lucky to be one of the those leaders who were able to share journeys. Uh,
Yeah, that's great, ma'am. And like you were talking that the title of the book, We Are Leaders, you're one of the leaders who could share your journey, your life journey in the book. And you're also working at a leadership position, the position of a principal. So according to you, being a principal, what is the importance of leadership skills?
Being a principal, especially in a school, is very challenging because we have to deal with various category of people, right from a 3 year old, starting from 3 year old kid who's first time coming to a school, to the students who are as adolescent, and after that there are students who are about to start their career in college, universities, or in professional field. And also we have to deal with parents of different background, different category and all. So here, first and foremost, being a principal, you have to know how to be a good leader. You have to have that ability to know that how to be a good leader. It's not the power, it's how you are handling everything smoothly. So first of all, you have to be a good in people's skill, okay? So that you can manage people. And every day in school, school is such a place that every day we come certain come in certain kind of situations, impromptu situations that might happen. Okay, so we always have to be, being a principal, I always have to be prepared that any kind of situation arise, I have to take quick decision. So that is one thing. Second is you have to be innovative, okay, to deal with all these things. It's not in the academic part, but also handling students, staffs, and a smooth running or cooperation among all the stakeholders. You have to innovate things that people uh, find it interesting. People find it a place where they can come up and share their ideas and all other things. So that is how it runs. I feel he, as a head of any organization, this you have to have the communication skill, the decision making skill, and the people skill to run properly the organization, especially the school.
Yes, you need those skills, and without the skills, it is not only about the in any kind of profession we go, any type of career, whether it is business, we need those skills like decision making skills,
Actually, yeah.
critical thinking
Here,
skills.
being a principal, I have to be a leader, a manager, a peer person, an HR person, everything. So we have to upgrade myself like this uh, to
Yeah, we
run
have
the organizations.
yeah, we have to keep on upgrading. Now, and like you just talked about, like you have to be talking to everyone, and you also have published a lot of articles on education, for parenting and education. So I just wanted to know that how does education level of parents affect the success of children?
See, I would say rather, suppose if we talk about my present school, I am working presently as a principal in a school that is in the rural area of West Bengal. Here, the parents of my students are mostly from lower financial strata, or they are involved in agriculture. So they do not have that much of educational, higher educational background, but I can find that they are very enthusiastic about their children, how their children are learning, their child's education. So they come to meet me. They are interesting to know about how the school is running on. If any event is there, they always, I find them attending all the events and all. So the thing that matters is the mindset, not the education. That is what I feel. Because I have worked in urban schools also, there I have found highly educated parents do not have time for their child. to come to the school, to attend parent teachers meeting, or to be present in any event or anything. So the matter is how you understand, how much you understand your child, how much you support your child. That entirely depends on your mindset. Being educated, one advantage is that you can guide in your child's study, maybe, if you find time. Otherwise, I think everything depends on the mindset, not the educational background. That is my personal experience.
Yes, ma'am, it depends. Very well said. It depends on the mindset because, as you said, in cities, in the urban areas, really the people, though they are educated, they don't have time for the children. But nowadays, because the awareness level of education is increasing, the people from the villages, from very small areas, they are concerned about the education of their kids, and they are ready to do anything. They will work for a longer period, and somehow they will try to afford for the fees and all. Many of them, if they have a good mindset, they will surely work.
Yeah.
And yes, ma'am, like you have been invited for so many national and international platforms as a speaker. So can you just share some of your experiences, like which, like where you have been invited as a speaker? What were your topics, or what are the platforms that you have been representing yourself as a speaker?
See, there are a lot of platforms I have been invited, and mostly are different from one another. It's not only related to education. I have been invited in as a human right ambassador. Recently, only last week, I was invited as a keynote speaker for human right ambassador. Also for SDG implementation and various other, because I am associated with several organizations, as you mentioned. So these are not only related to education, but like climate change, SDG implementation. And recently, like this Sunday only, I was invited by one of the premier university of Kolkata as a judge, where for international competition, where the theme was redesign fashion in means fashion in sustainable way. So there are a lot of platforms I have attended, and each platform is a learning platform for me, because I get to meet new people. I get to interact with people. I need get to hear other people's view. Apart from delivering my speech and knowledge, I always try to gain something new from the people, other people who are present on that platform. So that is how each and every platform is very important to me, and I always try. Whoever invites me, I never deny actually, because I know whenever I'll be going to that platform, I am there to learn something new or to meet new people. Suppose today, if I wouldn't have come, I wouldn't have met you. This is the first time I'm meeting. So this is this thing I do not want to give a miss. So each and every platform is a learning platform for me, and I get to upgrade. As I said, I keep on learning things. That is how. If I can upgrade myself, I can give an upgrade version of whatever I have delivered. So this way, I look into each and every platform I have been invited.
Yeah, since you are a versatile speaker, you can just speak on any topic that was given to you, because we have been like different platforms, those are working on different objectives. So that's really great. And ma'am, who are your role models, and who are the people who are always there to support you?
So basically, I do not have any particular role model. As I said, whenever I find opportunity, I get to learn something new from my day to day, even my day to day from experience from my students also. Sometimes I found that the little kids of my students, they are doing something that I didn't know they are. And these days, kids are very smart. So they might tell something that I didn't have any idea. So, as such, in particular, I have do not have any role model. My parents are always been there because I am the product of my parents' ethics, values, and they have made me the grounded person. From the beginning, I always looked up to them, and still now, I'm fortunate to have them with me still now. And I know they are there always to support me. They are still my backbone, and my family, other family is also there. And I think if we have that aptitude to look into things differently, you can always find something inspirational from any person that has come into your life. So that is how I would define my role model is all the people that has come into my mind that influenced me in some way or other.
That's really great that you learn from everyone, and you has everyone that comes in your life is a role model. And yes, that's it. We learn from each and every person. We learn from each and every incident that was happening in our life. In fact, we learn every day and every minute of our life. That's really great, and that is a passion that you have for learning so much of learning. And ma'am, yes, yeah. What are your future goals, ma'am?
See, future goal means as I have started one platform, so always I would always like to be it a global platform. I want to reach to masses. I see it ki my platform is different because it should reach to ordinary people. It's not that only certain category of people can afford. So that is my main objective now, that I can expand admission as much as possible, and uh, we get every corner of India and the across the world. That people should know about our platform. They can access our platform. Not only know, as because it is open access platform, we are uploading various kind of courses, and we are regularly conducting skills training, teachers training, and other training programs. People should know about our platform and access it for their own benefit. That is my goal, to make Advision a global brand. Actually.
You're working for a good cause, ma'am, and surely it will happen because you want it to go to a global level. You want that each and every person should know it. It should reach every part of the world, and that is going to happen because you're working with so much of dedication, and that too with such a pure heart you're working. So obviously, it is going to be successful someday. And ma'am, just a small message before leaving. Just a small message for all of our audience.
Yeah, there's one thing I must say: limit only exists in mind. So if we find that we are limited, if we think about that, we will be limited only. And if we think that we are limitless, we can do whatever we want. We can all, because we have to have that mindset to look beyond our surrounding, and how we can get access to whatever resources available around us. There are many resources available around us, but we do not find time or do not have the mindset or that aptitude to learn from that resources, or to look into that resources. So I would say, and second is age is just a number. You can always begin freshly at any age. So that is how we find that we are getting responses, because we have started some online dance classes, mime and theater workshop and all. So we are getting inquiry because we have mentioned that it is open for all age group. Quite as per number, we can say that they are quite older, but they are inquiring because they want to learn. So that is what I also feel like. Age is just a number. You can always have a fresh beginning whenever you want. And your mindset is everything. That is what I want to say.
Yes, that's really wonderful, ma'am. That age is just a number. You can start anything new at any age. It's just the spirit that you want. There's a spirit
Yes.
to go forward. There's a spirit to work, and you can do anything at any time in this world. And especially what you said, your mind should be limitless. We have to keep ourselves open to the new ideas
New
always, and
idea.
we
Yes.
are ready to accept new ideas, new people, new views. So we can do anything. And then again, that comes
Yeah.
age.
Another thing I must mention, you have to be a self motivator and
Yeah,
self driver.
that's more important.
We always try or expect others to support us, to do things for us, but that is not the way. You have to be your own supporter. It's not that everybody will be there to support me whenever I need. I have to have that mindset that I have to support myself. I have to make myself move. So if I have this mindset, I can do anything. Yes.
Yes, that's what even I believe that when we say we are helping others, we are not helping others, we are helping ourselves actually. We should
Yeah.
go in that way and so everything goes on. So thank you very much, ma'am. It was really great talking to you. Really a pleasure talking to you and knowing more about you. Thank you very much for joining the show and sharing your life journey with us. Also, a special gratitude to Ravi Shankar sir, Deenul, our dear Deenul, and Zeenat ma'am, without whom this show wouldn't have been possible. A show which has been running for more than 75 sessions, more than 75 speakers have shared their stories, and we are still on. So thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you.